Hi, Days fans. It's Monday, June 6th. We just got finished watching Days, and I gotta say, Allison Sweeney's looking she's looking good these days. I like her hair, and I like what they got her dressed in. Sometimes they really go off the deep end.
No, her outfit was really, if I knew where to purchase that outfit, I would. And also, she's got a nice tan going on.
Yeah.
Is that in New Zealand, or what?
Or makeup, who knows? But I'm digging that storyline, and I love. Okay, this is really juicy stuff. So hang on to your seats, real tight.
Jamie's about to.
So she confronts Faith, or new Rafe, about the fact that he raped her. He used the R word, which means that EJ is really the one who raped her by proxy. He used him. I mean, it's worse than what he originally did.
Oh, wait, yeah.
So,
at least she had an option to say no. Wait, I shouldn't have said that.
Here comes the hate mail. Anyway.
I don't know that I really mean that, because if JB was, like, under a 2x4 and about to freeze to death and die, I wouldn't feel like I had much of an option. But, I don't know. To be raped and not even know you're being raped seems pretty freaking icky.
That new Rafe is pretty icky, the way he talks to Sammy. It's intense, and I'm loving that dialogue.
Like, they're going to have to kill him, or else she's never really going to live in peace.
Right.
I mean, it'd be scary enough to have some psycho stalking you, but if he also happened to look undetectable from your husband, like, I wouldn't like if there was some scary mother ever out there who wanted to kill me and hurt me, and he looked exactly like Davey, and I couldn't tell them apart.
Yeah, so.
I want to talk a little bit about the fact, what EJ said last Thursday or Friday, and somehow we forgot to mention this in the recap, but when he was telling his father, Stefano, about how this plan was not going the way he wanted, because now he had to drop his 2 children off with Sammy and this sociopath, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not quite buying that storyline from the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have picked a con man. I think he would have done serious background psychological testing before he put somebody in the home with his little kids.
Who else would have allowed themselves to be changed into another person unless it was a convict who wanted to have a free ticket?
Oh, are you kidding me? The amount of money they're giving me, you tell me they couldn't find some non-murdering poor person or something?
That sounds more interesting. I like the convict thing, but it doesn't make any sense that EJ would put his kids in harm's way with a convict. Yeah, I agree with you.
It's not realistic, and especially, like, one could say that his crimes were not of a violent nature before. I don't know that they've said that, but just say he wasn't, say all his crimes were involving, like, theft or, that kind of thing, then maybe he might think this man's not going to hurt his kids, but once he knew he was a freaking loose cannon, you'd think he wouldn't let him anywhere near
They're going to find out he murdered Faith, and then he's going to go to jail forever.
Oh, yeah.
Probably that's how they're going to lock him up, and then anytime they want, they can pull him out to cause havoc.
My crack cocaine that I got hooked on, a.k.a.
Soap Opera Digest?
Yeah, told me a little something about that necklace, if anyone wants to know.
Oh, dear. Well, it's pretty obvious that they're going to find it. I saw it fall out of Sammy's purse, and it's on the floor.
I didn't see that fall out of... Did anybody else see that necklace fall out of Sammy's purse?
It was on the floor of the place where they were keeping Rafe. Anyway, I'll find it. Okay, alright.
Next thing I want to talk about...
Oh, I hope it's Dario and Melanie.
Oh, we could talk about that. First, I want to say, the person that designs our sets here... is going to do a better job soon, so that we don't have this raucous light coming through. I'm not in my best color here, honey. I'm washed out.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about Melanie and Dario. Did they actually kiss?
No, but it was intense. I love the exchanges there. They both clearly want each other, and Melanie really opened up.
Oh, she
which
sure
is what I
did.
like about her.
It gave us a whole lot of backstory that we all been needing.
Yeah. She admitted that she was never in love with Philip, which we knew. I mean, I never bought it for a second. She just convinced herself. I mean, who sends wedding notes to other lovers
I did.
You sent a note to another man on our wedding asking him if he wanted to marry you?
Well, my maid of honor actually didn't send it all the way because she was in love with him.
And who was it to?
Honey, it's all water under the bridge.
Okay. Anyway, back to Dario. So, for 1 second, I thought they were going to kiss. When
Yeah,
he's like,
and JB was really getting excited.
he's like, man, he completely crossed over to the good side.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I'm tired of talking.
Oh, I know. I love that kind of
awesome confidence. You could have had her.
I like a confident guy. I'll tell you what. I don't think did I hate more when I was single than somebody being like, "Can I kiss you now?" No, you don't ask. Just do it. Right, honey?
That's right.
JB didn't ask.
Little tip.
So, I don't know. I was hoping that they were going to kiss, but of course that would be too soon.
No, that would be way too soon. But there's lots of sexual chemistry, lots of tension there.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute, delicious. Speaking of sexual chemistry, Jennifer!
Yeah, they're living.
Oh my God!
God, they just about did it on the couch, and Abby walked in. Yuck.
On Friday, I'm driving to pick up my children from school, and I'm like, no! We did our recap early on Friday, and we forgot to talk about Jennifer, which Katie R. pointed out, but I already remembered. So we were going to do another recap over the weekend, but you know us, we're kind of behind our 8 ball lately. But oh my God, are they the cutest couple ever?
They are, and that'll be really funny when Lucas comes home and kills Daniel.
You know what? I totally love my brothers, and I would not date anybody who had screwed over one of my brothers. But they have been my brothers since I came home from the hospital when I was born. Jennifer was already married like 2 or 3 times before she found out.
She's been married 3 times?
Well, she's been married to Jack about 20 times.
Oh, okay. Anybody else? Probably temporarily.
She married Frankie for 25 minutes or so.
No, they never got married. That wedding got broken up.
Yeah, that's right.
Frankie is Carly's brother.
Yeah, I never get that.
I don't get that.
I missed that whole time period.
I keep on saying I'm going to figure that out, but it just sounds like something they made up to draw a line between those 2 characters.
Oh, speaking of which, okay, so you all know Louise Sorrell is leaving.
Oh, yeah. So it came out that...
Quinn's her baby.
Yeah, so they just wrote some little backstory how she had a one-night stand in Australia or something.
Yeah. You know, one in Australia. Might as well. Oh, I was going to say that has got just open for all kinds of dirty little... Oh, dear. Okay, mind out of the gutter. I just do not understand at all, how they have decided to bring Quinn on and make him Vivian's son, and then they're having Vivian leave. And this is the only thing that I can possibly do to explain this, is that the budget has gotten so tight. It's like when you're playing Scrabble, and you have, like, all of the letters to spell something like queen. Like, perfect. Like that is the kind of word that's going to give you, like, mega points. But you have to take a turn, and so you've got to give up one of those letters, and what good are the other ones? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, they are so budget pared down that when they decide they want to do something major, like bring back John and Marlena, or Matthew Ashford, or, you know, all these Jack, you know, they have to get rid of somebody, and they have to cut off one of their limbs because there's nothing left to get rid of.
Yeah.
So they had to sacrifice something that makes no sense because there was nothing else left to sacrifice.
Anyway, I gotta get going. Let's wrap this.
Oh, Jamie wants to go to work his other job. If you want to write in the comments whether or not you would like us to do this full time instead of worried about those pesky day jobs. Okay. I don't think I have anything else, but you guys feel free to carry on.
The previews look great. So more EJ stuff.
I don't remember the previews.
Nicole throws a vase.
Oh yeah, I love Nicole, man. Anytime she's on, it's a good day. What else was on? Anything with New Rave and?
I don't remember.
And Sammy and Rave have to go full on mafia to get this information out of New Rave. I am telling you, submerge that man's head in the bathtub. Whatever you gotta do to get the data out of him. Watch a little Sopranos or something. That'll get you on the right track. Okay.
A couple that watches Days together.
Stays together.